Hey, what's good guys? It's Xavenior and welcome back to a brand new video. So today's story time is going to be about the time I was scammed. Now I know someone is going to comment and be like, Xav, why are you telling me this? No one gives a fuck if you got scammed. Well, I've been wanting to tell this story for a long time and just thought I would tell a story about a stupid mistake I made that made me almost lose all my shit and rethink about stuff. I fucked up a lot during these times, and sometimes I try to fix all of the stuff I've done, but at the same time, it doesn't go well. And when that happens, I move on and try to prevent these mistakes again. So if you guys enjoyed this story, leave a like on the video and let's jump right into this. So this story time takes place 3 years ago, and there was this game that I used to play. I can't remember what the name was, but it had this trading system where if you traded something in, you won't be able to get it back unless you wanted to trade it back again or trade something else. But on the trading community on that game, it was very fucking toxic and not full of trusted people, because sometimes people would trade for real money or make up a fake statement that something was worth more when it really wasn't. But me, as my dumbass self, I didn't even know any better, and looking back on this stupid mistake of me getting scammed so many times, I started saying to myself, wow, I'm a stupid ass for falling for this shit. And now I know how to handle these types of situations and not get myself fucked over too many times. And there was this one guy who I'm not friends with anymore, because he is the reason why I finally prevented myself from falling for this shit like this in the first place. So I'm going to call this guy Ted. And I met Ted on this game where he helped me with shit and leveling up, and other shit I had trouble with. And this guy, I've known him for so long, and he's never done anything bad to me that would not make me trust him, because I trusted him so much that I would let him borrow some items I collected, and he always gave them back. And that's what made me trust this dude so much. He was like one of those types of people that never causes anyone problems or even tries to get them fucked over and get them into shit they didn't want to be a part of. And it was like this for 5 months until one day, that's when things began to change, because he did something that really pissed me off so much that I really had to rethink about people I trust. So it was in August that he messaged me on Instagram. I go to check the message and he said, hey, have you ever tried trading? And I replied back and said, no, I'm not into trading or even tried it. And it was true, I never did any of that, but I did have so much shit that I really needed to get rid of, or to even sell, of course. And keep in mind, I was a dumbass. I wanted to get rid of a few things that I didn't realize were important. So he replied back and said, well, I got something I want to give you, because I remember that you told me that you had so much stuff. Why don't you let me hold on to that stuff? And I didn't even think that he was suspicious at all, because I've known him for so long, so yeah, I would never suspect that he would lie to me. Boy, was I fucking wrong. So I got on the game, and he sent me an invite that said, Ted sent you a trade request. Do you want to accept? And I click yes, and this window popped up where it also had a chat so I can talk to him. And what I did was put a lot of shit that I thought weren't needed, and he also said that he would store someplace safe. I then hit finish trade, and as soon as I hit that button, he does the exact same thing, but guess what? He didn't even give me anything in return. So I messaged him and said, hey, you forgot to give me that special item you wanted to give me? And then he replied back and said, because I didn't have any, I lied to you. Get fucking scammed, bitch. And he just blocks me, and I never heard from him ever again. And I was really pissed off that I fell for this shit, and that someone I have known for so long betrayed me like this. And this wasn't the first time I was scammed. I've been scammed so many times in the past because I didn't even think before I acted upon something. Glad it wasn't for real money, because it would have just went horribly wrong if that had led to that. Nowadays, I barely use any trading system on any games I play, and I only trade with people that are my friends and known them for so long and know that they would never screw me over. And I can tell who is trying to scam me just by remembering my past experiences with people. But yeah, that was the time I got scammed by some fucking dipshit who wanted to build up my trust so he can just steal everything from me. And the moral of this story is, be careful who you trade with online, because it will lead to something bad, especially if it gets to something illegal. But thanks for listening, guys, and if you enjoyed this story time of me doing some stupid shit like I always do, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, leave your stories in the comments down below, and I will see you all later. Peace.